Hello patrons, welcome back to another monthly behind the scenes video. When you watch a YouTube channel, you see, well, what the creator wants you to see. There's a whole lot that gets thrown on the cutting room floor. For instance, I want to lead off this month with, well, some stuff that really purposely needed to be thrown on the cutting room floor. When I was doing the video for the treehouse back in Panama, I wanted to do this whole dinner segment. I wanted to show you guys how it was cooking dinner. Well, it started out with bad ingredients. We may have a problem. I bought these shrimp yesterday in Bocas del Toro, and they've been sitting in kind of a hot car while we drove here yesterday, and they're kind of, well, I don't know. What do you think? They're smelling a little fishy. I guess, well, we'll cook them up. If they taste really crappy, I'm making a vegetarian dish. I didn't know where anything was. The lights really sucked. Couldn't find placement for the camera. All of that was okay. I could have made a comic thing out of it, but the food turned out to be so frickin' horrible that I just decided not to even conclude that. And well, you're getting to watch it now as we're speaking now, aren't you? It was a horrible fiasco, and that's kind of half the fun that a lot of people don't realize that happens on the other side. 3/4 of the stuff that I film gets thrown away, and the rest of it gets whittled down into what you see. So that's kind of what these behind the scenes are, you know, showing you some of the things that, you know, the other folks don't get to see because they really weren't good enough. Doesn't mean that you're not good enough. That's not what I mean. Now, what I'm saying is I want to share with you the whole process and be happy you weren't there to eat this shrimp. Well, I did the best that I could. So you want to go first? Tell me just how horrible it is.
Very good.
You're a really good liar. Oh my God, this is horrible. I think Domino's delivers from the States down here.
Nope.
No. First you gotta pull the head off. Ow, 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 ow. Happy Valentine's Day, love. I just decided I'm gonna put this first waterfall into the behind the scenes video. Otherwise it's just gonna clog up and confuse the other one. But I do want to tell you all a little real behind the scenes. Nikki got up to the main place, the main starting point of this hike, and decided she couldn't go any farther. And me being me, I was a little ticked off at first because, well, me being me. But then I kind of realized a few minutes ago that everybody's hike, everybody's excursion, everyone's adventure is different. If her sitting on the side of a hill looking out over mountains is what brings her joy, then why would I want to force her to come here? Yeah, the waterfalls are pretty. Yeah, she can watch my video if she wants to see them. But honestly, I need to get past it. And maybe that's part of my whole journey too. So I'm gonna go try to climb back up here, find her, maybe apologize just a little bit. And I don't know what happens after this. I guess you'll find out in a sec. Good morning from Miami, where my now mostly empty second stein of coffee is helping me to be able to talk to you. So Rick, let me get this camera set up just right for you. Wow, that's really a pain in the butt. Why are you in Miami? Aren't you supposed to be traveling the world? Aren't you supposed to be somewhere in Central America now? Not Northern America? Northern America? God, I need more coffee. Hang on. Okay, yes, I am supposed to be not here, but remember the video about my very, very bad day in Puerto Viejo? I didn't really explain it too well in it or the other videos. I had a lot of things go really, really wrong. Let me give you the litany. Well, first of all, I flew my drone into the Caribbean Sea. Okay, that was my bad. Might have been my fault. But then my laptop died. My Mac Pro completely went, you know. I couldn't replace it. I couldn't fix it. There was nothing I could do in Costa Rica or Panama to get that thing again. And I ain't about to switch to Windows because I got all this money invested in software. So I'm more than you need to know. Other things started breaking my camera gimbal, and it just made a lot of sense to come back to Miami to restart. This way I can have things delivered here. I can have, I don't know, an opportunity to get all the new equipment, figure out what's going to happen next, and move on. Now, one would think that would feel like a failure, and for a while, I did. Okay, and here's the fun thing, and this is actually live and in living color. This camera tripod that I carry around the world with me just this second broke. And, oh crap, how am I, wait a minute. Well, I have a feeling I have another purchase I need to make. Anyway, if you can hear me over the chickens which are waddling around behind me, the reason I think it's a good thing, the reason I'm trying to look at the positive side of life here is that when I first started this, when I first started the Round the World adventure, when I first started decided to quit my job and do everything that I'm doing now, it was out of criticality. I had a burnout, a mental breakdown, if you will, and I had to go. I didn't have a choice. I just had to get out and go. And that was kind of reflected in the first few months of me being out there. But now that I sort of have a regroup and I've had a little time to start healing the brain, now I get to go out because I want to. And I think if anything, behind the scenes viewers that you really would be most interested in is that sometimes a complete change of scenery, even if it's coming back to the scene of the crime, can help you, I don't know, move forward in a better way. So yeah, I am definitely trying to make the best of what is happening. I don't like being back here in Miami. I don't particularly enjoy this place, and I struggle to figure out how to have the life that I want here because I'm so much still associated with badness. And so yeah, when we go back out to Mexico in a week and a day, when next you see me on this behind the scenes video, I'm going to be going forth with vigor and excitement and perhaps a new tripod. I'm going to see what I can do with this one. Anyway, see you down in Mexico.